Can I see the girl take the red stuff? Oh, is she going in a room? Is she going in a room? No, damn. Where'd she go? What the hell? She just like walked behind one of these curtains and just chugged that shit really quick, or is she just walking around the hospital drinking it? Like, you're gonna get us in trouble, girl. Alright, well, you know, we're good. We're good. I got Anne's stuff. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Oh,
Here.
shove it in the face.
Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
alright. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
No!
There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
We're getting out, Susan.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Oh, hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Let's go, Susan. Let's go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, can I go in these places? Enter. It's locked. Storage room door. Oh, can I look at this stuff? No. Can I go in here? Door into the office. It's locked. Like I'm trying to escape, and I'm like, oh, let me try to go into all the employee rooms. That won't get me in trouble. Oh, shit. Why? What's going on? No! No! Hey, buddy.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well,
No.
perhaps I am.
I'm,
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Come on.
Give it a rest.
Just played
I'm not going anywhere.
Just played a trick.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you.
None?
I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Yeah,
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay?
But you said I could leave in the morning.
And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Nope.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Stop looking at me like that, you weirdo. All of y'all. All of y'all.
Now I'd
And
like
here
to
we are.
ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I rent a flat. I'm quite lonely most of the time. I live on my own. Suits me just fine. Live with a friend. She must be worried as hell. I live on my own. It's just fine.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes
cats.
they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
By the way, sorry if you hear growling. I'm apparently really hungry. So if you hear any of the rumbling, that's just my stomach. In between jobs, I'm a waitress. I work at a cafe. I'm gonna be truthful, and I
I'm
think this is
between
truthful.
jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that.
You said
You'll
no drugs.
feel stronger and motivated.
You said no
I
drugs.
admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony, eat breakfast, cereal. Cup of tea, read the newspaper. I lie in bed awake. Go to the toilet. Awesome. Put the TV on so I can watch some old TV shows. I drink a strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. That sounds pretty good to me.
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I know it's not a great start for the day.
I think it's
but
wonderful.
It's one of my little pleasures in life that I find very hard to say no to.
I'm an addictive
Would
type
you
person.
say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I might as well go with that. I was gonna go with I feel safe everywhere, but that's not an option. Nope, not for introverted Susan.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you
great.
think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
More cats, I tell you. You can never have enough of them. It'd be nice to have more money, a good friend. I know it's silly, but I wish I was something to fight for. Someone I could finally trust. I need a good friend. Somebody who makes me feel happy and safe with the strong, muscly arms.
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the suicide watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
I mean, Liz is
Really?
cool.
Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Yes, then. No, I'm not sure it's a good idea.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
I
Do
admire
you
his
have
guys.
problems sleeping?
Every night. I sleep well most nights.
Rarely. I sleep well most nights. If anything, I probably sleep too much.
It's my kind of girl.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel fine. Definitely better than before. I feel like the whole world is against me. No, let's see. Definitely better than before the accident.
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here.
I sure
With a
hope
bit
so.
of luck, you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Why the freaking third degree with all this crap? Can I just ask? Because this is a little intense. Like, we should have been done like 5 questions ago. I forget what the question was. Let's go with no, not really.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while.
Aw, man.
Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Okay, can we just be done with... You know the answers to this stuff already. No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. I used to think about... No, of course not. This was a one-time thing. The cats told me to do it.
No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. It's hard to explain why I did it. I must have thought there was no other options left. But I never used to think about it or plan it. It just happened. As if I'd suddenly lost control. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I was unable to stop it. Strange, isn't it?
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Oh, so now you don't believe me or something? Let's see. It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed. Nothing was making me happy. I wanted to show Okay, none of these are really good. Nothing was making me happy anymore. It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed. I feel like he can see through this as a lie. So, I just wasn't happy anymore?
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore, Doc. I'm completely cured. You have cured me and I feel better than ever. Can I go home now?
Not anymore. It's strange, but I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
My cats. Let's see. Work, antidepressants, a long bath, music. I play the piano when I'm feeling down. My cats, because I got a cat staring at me right now, and she seems happy. Makes me happy. Actually, it looks like she wants to kill me because she's locked in this room with me. My cats.
Cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
You? Asking me all these damn questions, you son of a bitch? People, when it rains all the time. Noise, too much noise upsets me. Loneliness, I wish I had someone. We've already gone with that. It's hard to say, it could be anything. Noise, People, they let me down too many times. Let's go with something really simple. I hate when it rains. God, I just hate when I walk outside. My hair gets all messed up and frizzy because of the rain.
I hate it when it rains all the time. I know it's a bit silly, but that's how it affects me. I can't help it.
Makes me sleepy.
Have you imagined your funeral?
What?
And how people will react to your death?
We were just talking about rain, and you go straight to that? Okay, I don't trust you anymore. I never really thought about that. Probably nobody would come anyway. I imagined it often. No, I never, never really.
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Thanks for the reassurance.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Yeah, what had happened between us? Well, I guess I get to decide. I don't want to talk. This has nothing to do with him. Nothing to talk about. It's getting late. Let's go with it's getting late.
It's getting late? Can we talk about it some other time?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
No.
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Susan, let me choose the answer.
Hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Good job, Susan.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you.
Come on.
What exactly happened last night?
What do you mean?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
What's the... What the music? Oh, okay.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But...
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Wait, what? Do I do this? The hell?
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry!
I'm following. Jeez.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, what is going on here? I'm getting the assumption that Liz ain't real, and that they're gonna lock me up even longer because of that. Oh, am I still going? There we go.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
What? Can I talk to you a little bit more? No? Alright. Down the corridor we go.